Hey, what's up, everybody? Uh-oh, can you see there's snow? Whoa, I almost fell. Ooh, it's really slippery. It's trying to snow. So, you know what? That means it's time to start feeding the birds. So, you know what? I'm going to share one of my secrets with you guys. It's kind of a secret. I'm going to show you how I make amazing seed logs and seed feeder things. Yep, I guess people call them seed logs. And I'll show you how I package them so they're super presentable, and then you can sell them or just use them to feed the birds. Do whatever you want. But I'll show you the fine-tuned recipe I came up with, and I'll reveal all my secrets to all my subscribers because all of you guys are subscribed. It's amazing. So here, check this out. So here's one of this. This is what we're going to be making today. Well, one version. So this is sweet. Look at the packaging on this. Is this awesome or what? So see, here, let me grab it by the, I'm doing this with one hand. So see, nice natural, like hemp rope. And we got this vacuum sealed or shrink wrapped awesome seed log. It's got peanuts and raisins and different sunflower seeds and stuff like that. And we got these, whoops, one-handed, this is hard. And we got these wood discs on the top and the bottom. So Deep Woods Goods, that's my little business kind of. Look, we got cool stampage on here, imagery, and that's our wood discs to kind of help protect it and stuff. So look at how presentable these are. They're awesome. And I'll show you how I make them. Super easy, kind of. And I'll show you something that's super hard to make. Where is it? Look at this. Oh my gosh, I've only made one of these. This is a huge, can I set this? Can I set my other log down in the snow? Sure, why not? Yeah, look at this giant scarecrow. Here, I'll put my hand up by it so you can see how big it is. It's completely made out of seeds, except the rope, of course. That's his little suspenders. But yeah, it's solid seeds all the way through. It's just a big brick of scarecrow. But that was so hard to make that I've only made one so far. I made a mold so I can make these. But I've only made one, so I haven't fed one to the birds yet. Oh, so I just brought it out for the video. Come on, mister. You come back in where it's safe. You're going to get annihilated out here as soon as the birds see you. Okay, we got to get the... Here, you guys grab the log. Okay, there you go. You got the log. Good job, guys. I better not fall over and break my scarecrow. All right, I'm going to share all the secrets of how to make this stuff since everyone is subscribed. And my subscribers get all the secrets. Okay, we'll see you guys inside where we're going to make a big mess. It's awesome. All right, we made it. We're back inside. Yeah, do you like my big mess already? I can get messier than this, too. This is just medium mess. So, first tip is once you get everything out to make these, just make a ton of them. So you only have to do this like once or twice a year. So I'm going to make a lot of these as long as I don't run out of ingredients. Because I do sell some and we feed them to the birds all year. This is kind of like a woodpecker blend. So you can use whatever seeds you want for this. It'll be the same, but just whatever seeds you can get on sale. But this is a blend that I put together myself usually. It's just like peanuts, raisins, safflower. Safflower's these little white ones. And then a couple kinds of gray stripe and black oil sunflowers. I think that's all that's in there. Yeah, that's like some of their favorite stuff though. So, okay, let's just get moving because that's what we do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to slam my coffee. Then I can talk faster. Oh, that's good. And it was in my way because we have to use the microwave. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, I got to give you the bad news though. My molds, the molds that I make or use to make all this stuff, I 3D printed them. I made them myself. Oh, I don't have Do Not Disturb. Who's texting me? I'm going to charge them $4 for that. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I had the Do Not Disturb was off. So now I have it on. So now we won't get bothered anymore. Okay, what was I going to say first? Oh, the bad news. Okay, there's a tiny bit of bad news, but don't worry about it. So the molds that I use to make this stuff, I actually 3D print them. So I designed them and 3D printed them myself, which means you guys don't have these molds. But look, this is pretty much the main part you need, a tube. So like you could use any kind of tube that's kind of smooth on the inside, maybe even a big coffee can. I mean, they have some ridges, I think, but you could probably get a coffee can to work. But you get what I'm saying? So you want some kind of tube like this. Let's make sure you can see. Oh, yeah. But see, this is 3D printed, and I've designed it. But see, it's kind of nice because, see, I have a base here, and it fits right into this groove. See? And it can spin. And then I get a nice hole through my log. It's like nice factory. Makes them look nice and factory. And look, I even got the pusher downer thing, so I can pack them down as I'm filling it. So see, this is like a 3-part kit. So you can either kind of come up with something like this. Otherwise, if people really want me to, maybe I'll make these available online. If people want to buy these or something. But they're time consuming to print because these are actually pretty big objects to 3D print. So they take many, many hours to print. And kind of a lot of filament. So, but if people really want these, maybe I should start selling these. But otherwise, just make something that's kind of like this. Okay, but the main thing is the recipe for how to get this stuff to stick together so it's healthy for the birds and doesn't fall apart and crumble. You can even ship these. That was the key, is to figure out the exact recipe to get them to really stick together solid and dry and not crumble apart. So that's what I got. I figured that out last winter. So that's the secret that I'm going to tell you. And yeah, you'll have to come up. And look, see, I got a bunch of molds. Look, here's 4. I got 4 back here. For this video, we're kind of losing light outside. So I'm going to just I usually do 4 at a time, like all at once. But we're going to just do 1, just so I can show you. So what we did is, you know what? Let me put this in with the aloe. Look at this huge. Can you guys see this aloe plant? Why am I getting distracted? Look at my aloe plant. It's flowering. It's got, see the stalk sticking up into the bright window? It's got a flowering stalk. Did you see how fast I got distracted? Okay, here's the recipe. Ready? We need 9 cups of seed. Ooh, that's weirdly loud. Okay, that was 4.5. Look, it takes this much. Look at all that. It takes this much seed to make 1 of them logs. Use any seed you want to make with the same recipe. Just whatever seed's on sale or better seed that you like to use. Our birds really like this, the woodpeckers and stuff like that. Nuthatches and, stuff like that. Okay, so we got 9 cups, right? 9 cups of seed. And now let's do the main part. The rest of this is actually pretty easy. It just makes a big mess. Okay, here, is this how you guys do your water? When you're cooking for your family? Okay, oops, a little too much there. I'll go a little less. Okay, so 2/3 of a cup. You might want to write this down. Okay, 2/3 of a cup of water. So look, it's not very much. And then an entire packet. A lot of times when you buy your gelatin, we're using unflavored gelatin. So this is very safe for the birds. It's natural, all natural, of course. So this is very safe. But make sure it's unflavored. So you use a full packet. It's a 7-gram packet. So let's add that in, and I'm adding it to cold water. I'm not quite sure if that's necessary, but I always do it with cold water. And then over here, I'm going to do 1.5 tablespoons. I'm adding, this is a 1.5 tablespoon. This is a Miracle-Gro. It's washed out, but this is like a fertilizer scoop. Don't worry, I washed it. That's 1.5 tablespoons of, did I even say what it is? This is wheat flour. Whole wheat flour. So, so 1.5 tablespoons. Is this even Miracle-Gro? Yeah, it is. We're going to have big birds. And what's next? One more thing. So it's just water, gelatin, 1.5 of the flour, and about a tablespoon of honey. So real honey. I just eyeball that so I don't have to make a sticky spoon. So just eyeball some honey in there. And then, here, I'm going to break up this flour a little. It won't really stir in very good until it starts heating up. So what I do is I nuke it for 30 seconds. You guys know what a nuke looks like? Okay, I'll pause you guys. Okay, there we go. That was 30 seconds. So that gets it kind of, well, let's see. How hot is it? Well, so, okay, so that just gets it warm. And what I do then is I just, I'm using the spoon to kind of smash the flour chunks against the side. You know, just stir it. So here. And don't worry about it if there is a few little chunks, because once it gets hotter, it'll even be easier. Okay, now we do another 30 seconds. I'll pause you guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna. Oh yeah, see now it's really easy to stir now. It's real liquidy and easy to mix. Okay, it's steaming too. It's very hot, and that's all good. It's ready to rock. So we just pour it over the seeds. Make sure you didn't like leave big globs of the gelatin in there. So that's why you stir it up good, and then you fold it in. See, I'm like a cookie show. We're gonna fold it in. It's probably not even the right term. So basically you want to make sure all the seeds get a layer of it. So they'll all look wet. Can you guys see? See like this. See how they're all starting to look wet? They're all getting a coating of that sticky, the honey, the flour, and the gelatin. Wow, that's weirdly loud. It makes a really sticky, very kind of fast moving glue. And it's safe for the birds. And they don't eat they're eating the inside of all these seeds anyway. Except the peanuts, they eat a little bit of the outside probably. And the raisins. Completely edible though. All good. Okay, there we go. That's how easy it is. And now we can start filling our mold. I could use a glove and just fill it with my hand, but look, if you have a big old spoon. So I fill it about a third. Here, let's do one more. And then look, I just use my stamper downer. Whoops, I usually do it, the table's not so strong right here. I usually push down really hard. Can you guys see me over here? Let's check the camera. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then see, I just smash this down and push, and then I turn it and lift up. And then, look, it's like factory smash down in there. Perfect. And that's why we can fit so much of this in here, because we're smashing most of the air out of it. The seeds just get pressed together. And see, I'm making a nice big mess. It's awesome. Okay, let's smash it again. Then just turn and lift up. Okay, so one more. We usually don't have to do like three smashes. Well, we might have to do, well, no, I think we'll be good. Don't worry if you leave some seeds in your big bowl. I should have told you, it's good to use a big giant bowl like this. I got this at Goodwill, I think, or I took it from somebody on the street. There we go. So see, I'll just even them out a little bit, and we're ready for our final smashing. Can you turn, smash? There we go, done. So, well, here, I lifted up a little fast. Don't be so crazy. It's that coffee. There we go. So see, it's nice and flat. I just realized it's not, here, let me straighten it out. It was crooked. I gotta make a nice one for you guys. There. Okay, now we just wait about, well, it's nice to wait about 10 minutes or so, but we'll probably just wait like 5 minutes, and I can pop it out of the mold gently, and then we'll let it dry. Okay, we're back. It might not be ready yet, but we're starting to lose light I mean, it looks okay now, but it's going to be getting dark quick. So we're just going to get a little risky. So what we can do is we can flip this over, and let's see if this bottom comes off. Nice. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, oh yeah, that's still a little wet. Okay, that's okay. So what I do is I flip it over, and so it's on this. It's balancing. And then sometimes I used to use Pam, like spray Crisco. Not Crisco, the spray release for light cooking. I used to use that on the inside of the molds, but I don't have any right now. But what it can do is I just pull down kind of hard. There, see? Look. Boop. And there, now it's out. But see, this one's definitely still wet. So we got to be very careful. I don't know if I should I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should just leave it like this for now. Okay, that's what I'll do. Let me move it somewhere safe, where it's not going to tip over. There we go. Is that a good spot? That's an awful spot. Oh my gosh, I'm going to tip that over. I should have thought about this better. Okay, usually I take them out. So at this stage, usually I'm able to just grab them off there, and set them on. I set them on wax paper on the shelf, and I do like a whole bunch of these at once. I do them 4 at a time, and I just keep doing it. Okay, I think that'll be fine there, unless the cat tries to do something. Okay, and yeah, I'll usually do like 40 or 50 of these. But now I'll show you how I package them, because I have a partially dried one here that I did a couple hours ago. So see, even in a couple hours, can you guys see this? Yeah, even in a couple hours, this is, a seed just flew off. This is getting hard, so I can feel it, but smells good. But I honestly, I'll probably, if I'm going to shrink wrap them and package them for sale, let them sit for like 5 days, or blow a fan on them for 3 days, or let them sit for 5 days or even a week, because you don't want to trap moisture in there when you're sealing it up. But I'm gonna package one for you guys just so you can see how I do it. So what I do is I got these wood discs from Amazon. They're just these little wood discs. They're super cheap. They're like little pine. They're made from like scraps from, so no big waste or nothing. And then I put stamps on them. So see, this is just like a thank you stamp and a little downy woodpecker. And then this is just a stamp that I made that has my little Deep Woods Goods logo and a little scenery. This stamp I made also with the 3D printer. So can you guys see there? See, I made a stamper. You just go bloop, and then it stamps it on there. But whatever, you can just use the blank ones too. So what I do is I just stick the rope through here. We'll do it really fast because we're losing light. And I gotta quick show you the scarecrow mold. There we go. So we just tie a knot. Oh yeah, I drill these holes in. I have to drill the holes in the wood too. They don't come with holes. So see, we got that. And then we just put it through here. There we go. And then we put the top on. I've done a few of these, so it's pretty easy. See, look like this. And then here we got a string here. Then I just curl this over like a loop, and I got some cotton yarn. I actually dyed this yarn myself with with walnut hulls. It was white, so it's kind of natural. Okay. There we go. So see, it just looks nice. So see, yeah, there we go. So see, it looks like this. And then see, this helps protect if it's raining. It won't completely soak through. Most of the time we feed these when it's cold and wintry anyway. Okay, now let's do the fun part. Okay, so we got a tag. I just do tags with more stamps. You can do, look, this is a cool stamp you guys can get. Is it going to focus? Really? There. handmade by, and then you can initial it or sign it. Isn't that kind of cool? And I just have more of my yarn that I dyed. Okay, quick. I'm doing good. It's because I made more coffee. Yeah. I needed to be able to talk even faster than normal. Okay, so see, also off Amazon, this is a shrink wrap bag. I kind of forgot the size. Big enough so it fits your thing in it. It's kind of a tight fit. Okay, there we go. I forgot if that's how I used to do it. I made a lot of these last winter, but not this winter. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now I'm just going to tie my tag around the top. And obviously, if you're just using these at your house, then you wouldn't go through any of this extra trouble. But if you want to sell these at like craft little fairs or something, or locally, they're kind of a pain to ship, just because shipping so expensive. Okay, I'd love if you guys could see this part. It's really fun. I'm gonna move this heat gun. You guys gotta watch the shrink wrap part. Okay. I just have a heat gun. Okay. Okay, plug. Okay, there we go. And make sure you guys can see. All right, yeah, see, this is a heat gun from for crafts. I got it at Goodwill or St. Vinny's for $2. And check this out. You can get a complete professional look on it. Yeah, let me throw this down. Okay. Look, it completely gets tight and perfectly clear. Look at. Now we just do the top. See, watch. See? Look at. There. Isn't that awesome? Okay, turn that off because it's loud. And bam! Check it out, guys. So see, you got your nice little tag, your thank you. Look at how nice that's presented. Beautiful. It holds everything together real good. This one was kind of chipping apart because it wasn't ready yet. So I'm going to actually have to unwrap this one and let it dry more. But I had to show you guys how I wrap these up. So there you go, done. And then what you sell this, it depends on your economy where you live, but this is like $8. Around here, I sell these for $8. That's a good deal because it's a really good gift, one-time use feeder. And I can reuse the discs if they give them back to me, and I can make them, refill them or whatever. But it's just kind of an easy, simple, one-time use feeder that you just hang up, and it lasts a while because this is a lot. So this is really cool. But like I said, here, let's put that over here. That's a good one. It's funny that I got to open it back up right away. So here's another thing you can use for the same logs. So see, there's these types of feeders too. So like you could just put a brand new log on there. You can find these. This was at Menards, and this one was at Menards. This one was at like an Ace Hardware. So they have these for other factory logs that are worse than mine, but these work good. So that's pretty cool. So you can use these. And if you don't want to do that fancy packaging. Okay, I told you guys, whoever stuck around, I would show quickly before we lose light. I'll show what it took to make that scarecrow, because he's so wacky. Here, let's get him because I might need to look at him. Okay, look, he even stands up. There he is. Okay, this is gonna be a lot. Okay, I might have to look at him for reference to remember how I did it. Okay, so look, I got this ironing board looking thing. I made these wood blocks to tell me something. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, check this out. Oh gosh, it's about to get crazy. Okay, this is hard to see. There. Look at this crazy mold. This is an insert for this crazy mold. So here, look, it's like a big cookie cutter of the scarecrow. I'm just looking because I want to make sure you guys can see. So look, we got this huge cookie cutter of a scarecrow, right? And he fits in, let me put it like this. He fits in to this, to these wood blocks just like this. It fits right in. So the cookie cutter can't move outward. That's why I have all these blocks. And then I have this crazy insert that I had to print. This is all 3D printed. Look, this insert fits right in here because I have to do these different sections at different times. Because look, I can't just do this all at once. So this allows me to do the whole point of this whole piece that I have to slide in is just so I can do the light colored, the hair, the 2 tufts of hair, and the straw that's sticking out of his hands and feet. So I mix that birdseed up just like we did, and I fill this, and this. And then I wait. And then after it hardens a little bit, I just slide this out. And then there was another piece. There was another piece that went in right here. I don't have it right now. I don't know where it is. It's laying around. So there was another piece that went in here, and then I would fill the hat and the body with the dark. And then the only thing left would be the hole where the face is. But look, I had these eyes and mouth go all the way through. So you know what I had to do? Oh my gosh, this is just nuts. So look, I made this mold. It's hard to see, isn't it? Because everything's black. Look, I made this mold just to make eyes. So these are all eyes. Look, there's still some in there. This is a pusher. Should we pop one out? Look at. See? Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. So look, here is a mold. I had to make this big mold just to make eyes. And then see these eyes would go in, set into here, you know? So I'd set 2 of the eyes in there. And then, of course, oh wow, this is really dusty and from last year. And look, I had to do it again. Once again, the lighting is getting bad. Holy cow. I'm going to see if I can up the lighting a little bit. Oh wow, it was like out of focus the whole time too. Great. Hey, there we go. Dude, I hope it wasn't super out of focus this whole time. Hey, now I can see better. Okay, here is the mold for the mouths. Here, there's still mouths in here too. Let's pop one out. See, it's got a pusher. There, look. Oh, and these mouths are made of thistle seed. So see, you can use different seeds for the different things. So see, the smile is like one of these. So look, I had to make them molds. So see, that would get set in like this. And then this is stafflower seed, the white. So then I would fill in around these eyes and mouth with stafflower. And then I just did peanuts right there. And then it's done. Isn't that just crazy? Oh my gosh. It wasn't really worth it. Would people buy these? Of course they would. Yeah, they would. Do I want to make scarecrows all day? No, I don't. So I went through all this work and I made one. I could whip up some more. Should I make some more? If you guys want to see a video of me making another one and feeding it to the birds, that would probably be pretty cool. Okay, I think we're about done. Is that the wrap up? Okay, yeah, we covered the log with the packaging. I hope some of that wasn't out of focus or bad lighting. Hey, it looks good right here. Okay, I think we covered everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. Now you know my secrets to how I make these awesome logs. And now you could make some and you could sell them to your neighbors and at your craft shows if you want. Or just feed your birds, because that's cool too. Let's take a good look at this guy one more time. He wants to say bye to you guys. There he is. All right, see you guys later. We'll see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe because I told you all my secrets. Oh, yay! Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.